As the winter months grow colder, life for the homeless becomes even more challenging. Among the homeless population in Boston, there are roughly 400 homeless veterans. For those like Chris Keefe, who has been homeless for 2 years after serving in Afghanistan, it is a cycle of poverty that prevents him from getting housing.
I have to get a copy of my birth certificate, which is $20, and then the $25 to get my ID. And then once I get my ID, then I can just go to a bank account, any bank, give them like $5 and say, there's going to be a deposit soon of $5,000. It's not going to matter.
Life of a homeless veteran is more difficult than those of other civilians. C.J. Beck, a community coordinator for the New England Center for Homeless Veterans, said,
They have just a little bit more of an educational background when it comes to that life skill of, I guess, for lack of a better word, survival.
They are also twice as likely to become homeless than the general population because of a tendency to mental health disorders, substance abuse, and risk-taking behaviors such as gambling. Boston is unique in the nation's efforts to eliminate veteran homelessness because it isn't the lack of services that keep these veterans on the streets.
So up here, there's great programs, but man, it's frustrating because there's just not that much housing available, particularly in the Boston area.
Said Quantrell Robertson, an outreach specialist for the VA. The Commonwealth has begun an initiative to house all veterans in the state, beginning with the housing those who are already homeless, and taking more preventative measures for at-risk veterans, such as the VA's supportive services for veteran families, and funding shelters like the New England Center for Homeless Veterans educational programs. Jamie Maddox, a veteran who was formerly homeless, used the services of the center to find a job and an apartment.
Being here at the center has brought nothing but goodness for me.